PLL is home to the greatest lacrosse players in the country. With 8 teams, only the best get an opportunity, making nearly every game competitive. But since the league began, some teams could never figure it out. The California Redwoods have lived in the 50% win range for years now with little hope of success. But if you've turned on the TV this year, something is happening. An influx of youth talent and the rise of old names has brought this team to life. In this video, I will show you what makes the California Redwoods so good. This offense is full of young players pushing boundaries, but it also has sparked some old talent. At attack, Chris Cavanaugh has made an instant transition into the league, tallying 8 points in his first 2 games. Now that he isn't the complete center of attention in the field, he has more room to operate and score. Take a look at this clip. McAdory dodges with a full head of steam towards the middle of the field and immediately draws a slide. Watch how Cavanaugh uses his legs to move into open space and then can bait Rowlett with this hitch for the goal. Or this clip where Cavanaugh gets the D mid on the invert. He attacks upfield and can draw a slide, leaving Barkasel wide open on the backside for the finish. Speaking of Barkasel, he has been a huge unexpected asset for this Redwoods team. Going undrafted, he got picked up during training camp and instantly made a name for himself. He has 4 points over the first 2 games and has done an amazing job drawing slides and creating offense. Take a look at this clip where he isolates the D mid and with no fear attacks at the crease for the diving finish. I hope we continue to see more of Barkasel this season. He's a prime example of why we need a bigger league. So many talented players aren't getting opportunities to play at the highest level. On the rest of the attack line, we have the 2 vets, Ryder Garnsey and Dylan Malloy. While both have drastically different playing styles, they complement each other perfectly. This Redwoods team has revitalized Malloy. After barely playing the last couple of years, the Redwoods gave him the spark he needed. He has one of the hardest shots of an attackman in the league and can pair it with incredible deception. Take a look at this clip and the Redwoods man up. Dennis skips the ball through the defense to Malloy on the backside. Instead of instantly shooting, Malloy faces upfield like he'll pass, then at the last second flips his hip for the shot. It's great to see Malloy has found an offense that complements his abilities. Real quick, we're releasing our first clothing line come June 30th. This hoodie and 2 other t-shirts will be a part of it. We're only selling 30 of these hoodies, so make sure you get in there early. It's gonna be released at June 30th, 12 p.m. EST. So if you want to support the channel, please go check out the merch on our website at glacrosse.com or in the description down. Everyone's been talking a lot about this Redwoods offense, but they all seem to forget the talent on the defensive end. On close defense, every pole played in the Notre Dame system at one point, upping the unit's chemistry. On top of that, Chris Fake and Arden Cohen were 2 of the best defenders in college lacrosse during their careers. Arden Cohen had the best defensive performance on the weekend with 5 caused turnovers and 4 crown balls with somehow no one talking about it. Take a look at this clip with Cohen at X. He is low with a wide base and can use shuffles to keep his hips square. That square stance let him sit as his man tries to throw a hesitation move. If he were to open his hips at the sight of the rollback, it'd be harder to recover. When his man comes upfield, Cohen can come into the V-hole to get the lift for the takeaway. When he wasn't dominating one-on-one matchups, he had his stick in the pass lane getting turnovers like these clips. Then you have Chris Fake, who's one of the best lockdown defenders in college. He plays with a similar wide stance and dominates physical matchups. Take a look at this clip of Fake at X. His man comes dodging with a full head of steam. Fake plays a patient style, giving space and using his wide base to keep balance. When his man cuts towards X, Fake keeps a wider drop step to again give space and keep his balance. When his man rolls back again, Fake is ready and can win the coverage. Notice how Fake didn't initiate any body contact this entire coverage. He won it purely off of footwork. If you're a younger player, this is what you have to strive for. But the most underrated part of this Redwoods team is their D-mid unit. They've done an amazing job in their matchups and have been pushing the tempo upfield. Take a look at this clip. Tevlin sends his man down the alley without losing a step. Rice immediately switches onto the ball and Tevlin can relocate to Rice's matchup. As Tevlin gets dodged on, notice where he steps. Instead of drop stepping, Tevlin steps towards his man and initiates contact on the initial split. This tendency for early contact is one of the greatest skills a D-mid can have. When Rice gets dodged on again, Tevlin can come hard off this pick and deny any opportunity. Or take this clip of Tevlin on the wing. He starts with his hip square and upfield to deny the top side. When his man splits, Tevlin throws his poke, but notice how he doesn't extend. He keeps his body upright and never loses his balance. After the rollback, Tevlin finds himself in a slight trail position. Instead of staying patient, he slightly overcommits, leaving an angle at the cage. What I like about this clip is the complete collapse of the 2 poles around him. This Redwoods team will never let you get an easy goal. I still haven't even mentioned Jared Connors, who's been an absolute threat in between the lines for this team and tallied 2 assists last Saturday, like this one to Erlin. Speaking of Erlin, he dominated the faceoff X, going 70% and pushed in between the lines with his fast-paced offense. He's a huge asset for this team and will continue to rack up points this season. The last piece of the puzzle for this team is Chase Erlin, who settled in with 9 saves and has been playing great. This Redwoods team is living proof that the game is advancing fast. Every PLL rookie class that comes in has more and more success. That's because college programs have started to perfect their training and are churning out the best talent. This doesn't happen by accident. You need to train with a deadly focus. That's why over 3,000 players are training with G League programs. The G League Blueprint's a weekly lacrosse training plan designed so you can work out like a D1 player. It covers every part of your training from shooting and lifting to conditioning and agility. The thing is, the longer you delay your training, the farther behind you'll be next season. Take control of your offseason by training with the G League Blueprint. It's all in the description below for you. Thanks for watching.